As Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, all right, all right. Fresh off a 6-1 day in the NFL last night, 1-1 in baseball. This is Kyle Johnston mic'd up. These are my sports plays for September 18th, 2017. You can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmic'dup. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmic'dup.wordpress.com. Yes, it was a good day. Good Sunday. It was a good Sunday. Way better than the season opener. As you know, I had a stumbling block with the Houston Texans the first week of the NFL. But we fucking hopped right over the hurdles yesterday. The Atlanta Falcons got the job done. The Buffalo Bills got the fucking job done. The Oakland Raiders got the fucking job done. Washington fucking Redskins got the job done. I was all over the Redskins. One of my best plays of the fucking day. We got 4 plays for you tonight. Obviously, I got the Monday Nighter lined up. I got a few plays on the diamond in the major leagues. As the hunt for Red October continues in the majors, the wild card races are fucking heating up. October's right around the corner. Playoff baseball, there's nothing like fucking playoff baseball. The fucking intensity, every fucking pitch matters, every at-bat fucking matters. I'm looking forward to some playoff fucking baseball. So let's hop up and in, no sense rambling on. We'll start on the diamond. We'll save the Monday Nighter for the end. We'll start on the diamond. So the Minnesota Twins, one of those teams fighting for a wild card spot, they just beat the fucking crap out of the Jays yesterday. They should have lost that fucking game. They gave up like 6 runs in the first 2 fucking innings. Then came fucking storming back. Last time I saw it was 13-6. Obviously, I had my mind wrapped around the NFL yesterday. I didn't have any money on the Jays game. If I don't have any money on the Jays game, I could care less about the Toronto fucking Blue Jays. Basically because I don't like the fucking Toronto Blue Jays. But the Minnesota Twins, they're in New York to take on the Yankees, who are fighting for the AL division, AL East division with the Boston Red Sox. I don't think they're going to get it. I think they're going to get the first wild card spot. But Jaime Garcia is on the mound for the Yankees. He's back in the rotation after being taken out for a little while. He went, 4 2/3 innings in his last outing. Much better, much better. He didn't last very long, but it was much better than his previous outings on the mound for the Yankees. Now Irvin Santana's got the ball for the Twinkies. He's been pitching rather well. I'm still shocked that Irvin Santana's still fucking pitching in the majors, but he's had an up and down season. He hasn't fared very well against the New York Yankees. The Yankees are minus 160 on the money line. The over-under in this game is 8.5. Now, I like the under. I like the under in this game. I hopped on it at 9. The under has gone. 4 of the last 5 games for the Minnesota Twins have gone under. As we know, on Sunday, the game obviously went over since they beat the fucking crap out of the Blue Jays. Now, in the last 5 meetings between these 2 ball clubs, the game has gone under as well. So I like the under 9 in this game. I also have a heavy lean to the New York Yankees and Jaime Garcia. The Yankees have won 4 in the last 5 times. Irvin Santana's taken the mound against them. So they're quite familiar with Santana and his stuff. So I have a heavy lean to the New York Yankees, but I love the under in this game. I'm going to take the under 9 in the New York Yankees-Minnesota Twins game. It's at 8.5 now. So if be a little patient, maybe you'll get back up to 9 by the time first pitch comes around. Now the other New York team, the fucking Mets, the awful fucking New York Mets, send an awful fucking pitcher to the mound. What the fuck happened to Batman? He ain't Batman no more. He's not even fucking Robin. He's not even the fucking Joker. He's fucking Mr. Freeze. He's Mr. Freeze. He's a poor man's Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's who Matt Harvey is right now. That was one of the worst fucking villains in one of the worst Batman movies I've ever fucking seen. So Harvey takes them out for the New York Mets. They're in Miami. Miami plays their first game at home since September 6th thanks to Hurricane Irma. Australia's on the mound for the Marlins. Right now the Marlins are minus 160 on the money line. The total in this game is 9. In Australia, he's got a 3.2 ERA at home this season. Matt Harvey, he's got a 12 ERA in his last 3 outings. And over the course of the year, he's got an ERA around 8. 6 or 8, I'm pretty sure, on the road this year. Give me the Miami Marlins at home tonight. They're at home. They're going to want to win their first game back at home in front of their home fans. Now, they've dropped 17 of the last 20, but I think they fucking... they're a streaky team, the Miami Marlins. They've been streaky all fucking year. I think they get off the schneid. And they beat the fucking crap out of Matt Harvey tonight. Give me the Miami Marlins at minus 160 tonight. Now, the Arizona Diamondbacks fighting with the Colorado Rockies for the top spot in the NL wildcard. It's going to go right down to the wire, I think, between these two fucking clubs. They got a little bit of a lead on the Rockies right now. They're a better team than the fucking Rockies, in my opinion. Now, they've been playing really good baseball. They're in San Diego to take on the fucking cellar dweller in the NL West. Well, I don't even think are they ahead of the fucking San Francisco Giants? Anyways, the Giants and the Padres fucking suck. They're fucking awful. Padres have the worst fucking MLB offense in the majors. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, led by Johnston, Upton, and Goldschmidt, they fucking have an offense that, very few teams can fucking deliver. Now, Patrick Corbin's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's been fucking awesome in his last 7 starts. 6-1, an ERA, 2.12 ERA over those 7 starts. So he's on fire. He's won 14 games this year. That matches his season high. He's going for a new season high of 15 wins. He's going to be motivated to win this game. Diamondbacks are minus 160 on the money line right now. Total in this game is 8.5. I love the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. Which brings us over to the Monday Nighter in the NFL. Down in New York, the G-Men host the Detroit Lions. Everybody's going to be on the Lions. The Lions fucking beat the Arizona Cardinals in the first week. Besides his first throw of the game, which was an interception, Matt Stafford looked pretty damn good. You can't say the same for Eli Manning, who looked like he was he looked like he was Peter Pan running from his fucking shadow out there against the fucking Cowboys. Eli Manning, he was awful. He was awful. His body language was awful. His throws were awful. Ben McAdoo is a fucking awful fucking coach, in my opinion. He's the weak link in the New York Giants, in my fucking opinion. Now, their defense is pretty solid, the New York Giants. I think they slowed down the Lions tonight. Janoris Jenkins, Landon Collins there. They have a pretty damn good secondary. I think they're going to be able to slow down Matt Stafford. They're going to be able to cover fucking Golden Tate. And I think the New York Giants defense is going to be the difference in this game. I don't have a fucking say on the total. I really don't know. Historically, Monday Nighters have been low scoring. Maybe things change this season. I'm really not sure about the total. I don't feel comfortable. Scared money never wins. But I like the New York Giants -3. They cover the 3. I think they win by 5 or 6 points. It's going to be a close game regardless. It's going to be a nail-biter. It's going to be a fucking sweat job. But I like the New York Giants at -3. Odell Beckham is questionable. A lot of people are saying he is going to play. If Odell Beckham plays, that moves all the wide receivers around on the New York Giants roster. And he just fucking brings coverage. Whether he's 100%, 80%, or fucking 70%. He's just going to bring fucking coverage. It's going to leave Sterling Shepard open. It's going to leave Brendan Marshall open. Brendan Marshall did absolutely fucking nothing in his first game as a Giant. Never been a Brendan Marshall fucking fan. But I like the New York Giants. They beat the Lions, about 5 games ago? Let me just pull that up. December 18th, 2016, at home, they beat the fucking Detroit Lions. I'm pretty sure that's their last game at home as well, because they went on a fucking road trip, 3-game road trip to end the season last year. Then they obviously lost to Dallas in the wild card game. But they beat Detroit 17-6 in their last meeting in New York last season. I look for much of the same. 17-6 sounds about right, to be quite honest with you. Maybe a little bit higher, 21-13, 20-13. Something like that, I think the final score is going to be. But I like the G-Men tonight. I think they fucking get it done. Everybody's going to be on the Lions. But it's the NFL. It's the never figured out league. It's what you got to do. Everybody was on the St. Louis fucking Rams. Ooh, the Rams beat the fuck crap out of the Indianapolis Colts. Give me a piece of the fucking Washington Redskins. Give me a piece of the fucking Redskins. So tonight I like the New York Giants. They're going to be a desperate team. They don't want to go to 0-2. Only 12% of teams in the NFL make the playoffs. Going 0-2 is 12% or 22%, one or the other. Either way, it's not a very good fucking ratio. So give me the New York Giants at -3 tonight and get the fucking job done. Now I'm going to have a couple more podcasts coming out. A whole bunch of things have gone down since I last just talked about the fucking world and shit. Even my fucking life, to be quite honest with you. So keep an eye out for that. I got my EPL Weekend Rewind basically ready to throw out. I'm going to do that after this. I have to go do a little bit of grocery shopping. I need to eat. I'm fucking hungry. The fridge is getting a little low. So I'm going to be off to the grocery store. I fucking hate going to the grocery. I'm like one of the worst fucking shoppers ever one of the worst grocery shoppers ever. And not worse as in buying items. I'm pretty damn good at finding deals, pretty damn good at putting meals together. But I can never fucking remember where anything is in the fucking grocery store. And I've been going to these two grocery stores, just playing off of them, seeing what the best fucking deals are, for a good part of 14 fucking months, and I still can't fucking figure out where half the fucking shit is. Is it down in this aisle? Is it down in this aisle? I'm fucking walking around looking like an idiot. It's kind of like a little fucking exercise. You know, I got the fucking little fucking, not the fucking bag, the little plastic crate that I fucking carry around in, loaded up. You know, it's like fucking, it's like curling fucking dumbbells and shit like that. And I'm getting my fucking exercise walking around because I can't fucking remember where anything is. But I generally come out of that place with a pretty good fucking deal. I come out with it with some pretty good fucking meals. It's a lot better than buying fast fucking food fucking 5-6 times a fucking week. It's just simply not financially stable to fucking do that shit, especially when you live here in the city. So I send my best wishes and my best luck to everybody, and hopefully Lord Gambler looks upon us and shine some light on us today and keep this fucking ball rolling and pad the fucking account. Before I get out of here, I watched the Canelo Triple G fucking boxing match on Saturday night. Hell of a fucking boxing match. Fucking hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. Conor McGregor wouldn't last fucking 3 rounds with either one of these fucking fighters. And that's being very fucking generous. Very fucking generous. Now, it ended in a draw, which I think is absolute fucking bullshit. Because the fight clearly was not a fucking draw, man. You're either going to give it to fucking Canelo because of his fucking aggression in the early rounds. Because of his aggression in each like minute and a half of each fucking round. Because he came out each round, minute and a half, and was the dominant force for a minute and a half in each of the fucking rounds. Now, later on in the fight, Triple G owned the rest of the last minute and a half in all those fucking fights, basically. The first 3 rounds of the match, I think, go to Canelo. I had money on Canelo, so I'm a little bit biased towards fucking Canelo. But Triple G was the aggressor. He pushed the fucking pace. He backed Canelo into the fucking corners. I think Triple G got fucking hosed. I think Triple G won at least 7 of those fucking rounds. Now, the power shots may have went to fucking Alvarez, the overall power shots, but just the flurries, man. Like, Triple G was just burying him with fucking shots. Now, they weren't hurting him. You could tell that they weren't fucking hurting Alvarez. Alvarez even said that. Canelo even said that after the fucking fight, that he was a little surprised that he didn't have the fucking power that a lot of people expected Triple G to fucking bring. But for that Bird Girl to fucking score at 118 to 110 for Canelo is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Like, I could see you giving Canelo 2 or 3 fucking rounds over Triple G. I could see a plausible fucking argument for that. But to fucking score at 118, 110, what the fuck were you watching, girl? What the fuck were you fucking watching? The middle rounds were owned by Triple G. Rounds fucking 5 to fucking 9 were all Triple G. 4 to fucking 9 were all Triple G. Maybe 10 to 12 Canelo. 1 to 3 Canelo. You know, there's obviously going to be a bunch of rounds there that were quite even that are going to go either way. But in my opinion, the match definitely wasn't a fucking draw. The 118-1 score was absolutely fucking ridiculous. And even in my opinion, the fucking person that scored at 114-114 to fucking basically make it a draw was fucking pathetic. Step the fuck up, man. Show some fucking guts. Show some fucking guts and choose a fucking winner. There weren't that many fucking rounds that were drawn. Oh, no. Oh, no. You kind of have to break down a boxing round. It's, what, 3 minutes? A fucking boxing round? So each fucking minute, you know, did they win the first minute? Did they win the second minute? Did they win the fucking third minute? Did someone win the second and third minute? Did someone win the first and third minute? You know, like, very rarely, in my opinion, can you fucking score around a fucking draw. So the fucking scoring was just absurd. We get that in boxing, the corruptness of fucking boxing. We all knew that Canelo was Oscar De La Hoya's little fucking boy. He's trying to be the new kingpin of boxing in America, or boxing in North America, because Floyd Mayweather's basically fucking done. Floyd Mayweather is fucking done. His promotion's fucking done. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if Mayweather fucking gets into promoting boxing and stuff like that in a few fucking years down the road, when a little bit of his money fucking runs out. Now, he's got a hell of a lot of fucking money. He just bought, like, a fucking new mansion in L.A. for, like, $22 million fucking dollars, for fuck's sakes. But I was a little disappointed. I had fucking Canelo at, what, plus 160 in that fucking fight. It would have been looking great, because we had a great day in college fucking football, too. College football was fucking really nice to us. The NFL on Sunday was fucking really nice to us. Baseball, we've been fucking rolling on. And the only stumbling block we had was the fucking draw in the fucking boxing match. The boxing match on Saturday night. So it was a little disappointing, but I'm going to get out of here. Remember, you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmikedup. Find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. And remember, if you're not laying money down on the table, you're simply not winning.